Hey folks, welcome back to Eagles Nation Rundown. I'm your host, diving headfirst into the heart of Philly football like a Reggie White blitz off the edge. Picture this. It's a crisp November evening at Lincoln Financial Field, the crowd roaring that iconic "Fly, Eagles, Fly" chant that echoes through South Philly like thunder. And right there in the spotlight, Jalen Hurts, our dual-threat dynamo, carving up defenses like it's Thanksgiving turkey. But hold on to your green jerseys, because tonight, we're unpacking a stat so jaw-dropping, it puts Hurts in rarefied air, something only 4 quarterbacks have pulled off since the turn of the millennium. Yeah, you heard that right. Let's kick this off with a bang. Straight out of the headlines, and courtesy of Eagles Director of Football Communications John Gonna dropping truth bombs on social media. Through the first 8 games of the 2025 season, Jalen Hurts has tallied a mind-blowing 20 total touchdowns, 15 through the air on over 70% completion with 1,677 yards, and 5 more on the ground with 207 rushing yards, all while coughing up just 1 interception. That's not just elite, that's surgical. And get this, only 4 signal callers since 2000 have hit that mark of 20-plus TDs and 2 or fewer turnovers in their first 8. We're talking Patrick Mahomes, the Kansas City Wizard, Tom Brady, the GOAT himself, Russell Wilson in his Seahawks prime, and Drew Brees, the pocket poet. Hurts. He's the 5th. The unicorn. The Philly kid who's rewriting the script. Now, let's zoom in on this magic. Hurts isn't just slinging it. He's doing it with precision that would make Donovan McNabb nod in approval from the broadcast booth. That 70% completion rate, it's the highest of his career so far, threading needles to A.J. Brown on those deep posts and Devonta Smith in the slot like he's got eyes in the back of his helmet. And don't sleep on the legs. Those 5 rushing scores? They're vintage Hurts, scrambling for first downs and turning broken plays into highlights that light up TikTok. Remember that 2022 playoff run when he bulldozed the Giants for a touchdown in the divisional round? This feels like that, but on steroids. Coach Nick Sirianni's game plan, mixing RPOs with play-action bootlegs, has turned the Eagles' offense into a well-oiled machine, averaging nearly 30 points a game. Sure, the O-line's banged up with some tweaks along Jason Kelce's old center spot, but guys like Lane Johnson are anchoring like it's 2017 all over again. But wait, there's more layers to this Hurts renaissance. Dig into the numbers, and he's one of just 3 QBs since 2000 to hit a 110-plus passer rating with 70% completions heading into their team's 9th game. Who else? Brees and Brady, again. That's not coincidence. That's company with legends. Compare it to Hurts' early days, drafted 53rd overall in 2020 after that wild Alabama Ole Miss thriller where he backed up Tua Tagovailoa and still balled out. Fast forward, 2 Pro Bowls, a second-team All-Pro nod, and yeah, that Super Bowl MVP from the 23 triumph over the Chiefs, where he outdueled Mahomes in a shootout for the ages. His regular season record? A rock-solid 52-22. That's winner DNA, folks. The kind that traces back to Brian Dawkins' helmet-to-the-cleat intensity or the Reggie White era, when the Minister of Defense terrorized NFC East foes. Speaking of rivalries, let's talk that NFC East fire. The Eagles have owned the Giants this year, but those Cowboys? Dak Prescott's lurking, and Jerry Jones is probably plotting some wild trade for Quinnen Williams to beef up that D-line. And the Commanders? They're scrappy, but Hurts' poise under pressure, protecting the ball like it's the Liberty Bell, has Philly sitting pretty at the top of the division. It's a throwback to the Birds' glory days, that 2017 Super Bowl miracle against the Pats, with Foles channeling underdog magic, or the Donovan McNabb-Joe Montana comparisons that had us dreaming big. Hurts embodies that grit, born in Houston, but Philly's adopted son, leading with quiet fire that resonates in a city where passion runs hotter than a cheesesteak on the grill. I caught up with a fictional beat from our insiders. Imagine this as a sideline scoop. Jalen's not chasing stats, he's chasing banners, says Sirianni in a post-practice huddle, wiping sweat from his brow. The kid's got that Philly fight, tough, smart, and always 1 read ahead. And from a Birds fan in the parking lot tailgate? Haters gonna hate, but when Jalen drops a dime to AJB for 6, it's like Rocky climbing those steps. MVP. Lock it in. Even pop culture's buzzing. Think Hurts as the modern-day underdog hero, scripting his own Creed sequel against the league's elite. Looking ahead, the implications are electric. With 8 games down and 9 to go, an MVP nod isn't just talk, it's trajectory. Picture Hurts torching the Packers in Week 10 at Lambeau. Jordan Love's got talent, but our guys got that extra gear. A win there catapults Philly toward a first-round bye, maybe even home field throughout the playoffs. And long-term, this cements Hurts as the franchise cornerstone, easing those Carson Wentz flashbacks and building toward another parade down Broad Street. Expert take from my old ESPN pal, Skip Bayless. Okay, fictionalized, Hurts is the anti-hype machine. While others flash and fade, he's steady like the Schuylkill River. MVP. If he keeps this up, it's his. Alright, Eagles faithful, as the clock winds down on this report, let's crank up the volume. Jalen Hurts isn't just playing quarterback, he's redefining it, one no-look pass and goal line sneak at a time. So grab your green, fire up the grill, and tune in Sunday for that Packers showdown. Who knows? This could be the spark that reignites the dynasty. Fly, Eagles, fly. Until next time, keep the faith, Philly. This is your Eagles Nation Rundown, signing off.